Hey guys, it's Trilificent. I just wanted to pop in real quick with this official reminder slash announcement. But first, I want to extend a huge thank you to everyone that has supported the show. You guys will probably never really know how much it means to me, but I appreciate you all. Everyone who gives the show a listen every week or a spin, or even if you just download it to help show up in the numbers. I appreciate you all. So, as you may or may not know, I have been going strong for the past year and a half, and I need a break. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I need a break. The show will be on hiatus for the summer. I'm not 100% sure how long, but at least a few weeks to just give myself a breather and really think about where I want to take the show when I come back and how far, how long, I don't know. I just want some time to just breathe and think and rest, to be quite honest. So in the meantime, remember, or maybe not a remembrance, but maybe it's your first time hearing it, the show is now on Spotify. So hooray, happy day. They changed things up over at Spotify. They changed the API from what I read. And so the host that I use, Pippa, now is integrated directly. So they sent me an email saying, hey, just do this, click these things real quick and hit accept, and your show should show up on Spotify within the next 48 hours. And I did it, and it's there. I don't 100% know how it works. I was trying to gather links and stuff like that, but it looks like it generates a new link every time you hit share. So I may play with that for a little while I'm on break. But yeah, so the show is on Spotify, but the show is also on, again, my host Pippa, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, and Google Podcasts. So hopefully Google will come out with more information about how that works. Right now it's a little scarce. But YouTube, Castbox, Stitcher, Acast, TuneIn, SoundCloud, or at GaysideStories.com/shows. So feel free to go back and listen to some of the older episodes and share them with someone. While I'm on break, you guys would just make me so happy if you shared the show and brought some people with you. So when I come back, we have more listeners. We have a bigger community. The gay side culture thing, so I am still going to do that. I've been collecting those responses. I think some people still owe me some responses, so probably during the break I'll see if I can wrangle some of those up. But if you're interested in having your thoughts about what gay culture is and what it means to you included on the show, then feel free to send me that information. DM me on Twitter or email me at GaysideStories@gmail.com. And I think that I need a guest for the actual gay side culture episode. So if you're interested in that, also hit me up. Going forward, I've been thinking about it a lot. What do I want this show to do? What is the impact? What is the footprint that I want this show to have? I kind of had a Beyonce I Was Here moment, and I talked it over with a couple of friends. I probably will have more of those conversations. Shout out to them. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Naj. But yeah, I was thinking to myself, what do I want from this show? So the one thing that I know that I want from this show is more listener engagement. Like, as I said before, I appreciate everyone who listens. I appreciate everyone who supports silently. However, I do want something back from my audience beyond just maybe a tweet here and there. I really want there to be a community for this show. So with that being said, I want you guys to tell me what it is that you want to hear on this show, especially for people who've been here since day one. You've heard the growth. You've heard me play around with different segments and different things. What do you want to hear? Like, should I add a listener letter segment? Do you want me to have a specific guest? Are there specific conversations you want me to have? just let me know. Feel free to tweet me. Again, email me or use the contact form on the website. That's GaysideStories.com/contact. Feel free to send me your ideas. What do you guys want to hear from this show? How can I tweak it to make it a better, more inclusive community? And how can we have more engagement between me, my guests, and the listeners? So send that stuff to me. And also in the queue, I call it, which is really my brain bank, which is really just my notes app that has a whole bunch of shit in it. I want to bring more people on the show within the queer community that are not gay men. No offense. And there, of course, will be plenty of episodes with more gay men because there's more conversations to be had. But I do tote this show as an LGBTQ plus show, so I want to highlight more of those voices. So if you're a lesbian woman and you want to jump on the show, if you're a trans man, trans women, of course, trans people are always welcome, non-binary, asexual, pansexual, all of those different things. If you want to be on the show, please, please, please reach out to me. Don't be afraid. I know a lot of people are nervous, and I really try my best to tailor the conversation so that you don't have to be nervous and we can get your personality out without it being drawn out. So please do that. And if you know someone, then have them reach out or play middleman and kind of facilitate in between us. I don't mind that either. I just want to really hear or talk to, and then later hear some more voices within the community. Because as I've said on this show, I know a lot of times the G kind of gets the front billing, if you will. And I want us all to kind of hold hands and kumbaya, LGBT. And let's all listen to each other and talk to each other. There are conversations that I want to have that I can't have by myself, and I don't feel like it's my place to speak for other people. So come on the show. Let's talk. Let's hash it out, or let's have fun. You know, I like to mix it up. Sometimes the shows are serious. Sometimes they're more playful, especially if I find a good BuzzFeed article. So that is what is going to be happening with the show going forward. Again, you guys, I'm going to take a few weeks off, and I probably will come back maybe August, maybe September. I have some stuff in the pipeline already. I have some conversations that I want to have that I haven't found the right people for. So listen to the old show, share the show, send in your ideas so that we can do some different things for the show and get the listener engagement up. And if you are part of the community and you want to have your voice heard and you want to come on the show, let me know. In the meantime, again, you guys, GaysideStories.com is the place that you can go for literally everything that has to do with the show. That email address, again, is GaysideStories@gmail.com. All of the social media information is in the show notes. If you want to contact me directly outside of the show, which, I mean, it's me doing both, but it's Trilificent on all social media and on Gmail. Subscribe, you guys, wherever you get your podcast. If you are not already, this is a great time to go ahead and subscribe. Scroll through all of those delicious 72 episodes and pick something out that you want to listen to. Also, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would go over to Apple Podcasts and leave a review, leave a rating. I appreciate the people who have been leaving reviews lately. Shout out to Ian. And shout out to the other individual. I don't have it pulled up right now, but he actually left a review a long time ago, like over a year ago, when I had a co-host, and then he went back and updated the review, and I really, really, really appreciated that. So ratings are great. They help. But if you want to type out a review, I would love that as well. Maybe I'll start reading those on the show if I get them on a consistent basis. No pressure, but do it. Also, guys, remember, you can find me on my other podcast, Ratchet Ramblings with Jeremy and Candace, on the CSPN network. and we're discussing Black reality TV shows. Currently, what are we talking about? Black Ink Crew Chicago, Real Housewives, not Real Housewives, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, and what's the other show? One other show. Oh, Basketball Wives, which, woo! Basketball Wives blew my wig off these past 2 weeks. But anyway, you can find me over there, Ratchet Ramblings. And I am out, you guys. I will see you in a few weeks. Enjoy your summer. Remember, even if you are black, sunscreen is a thing. And definitely remember to protect your walls. I know summertime is the right time, but still, be mindful, protect your walls, and I will see you guys in a few weeks.